Hello, I am Bex, I'm an artist, and quite frankly, I'm a little pissed off. The point of this video is to hopefully inspire you to challenge your hidden bias and to think about the associations that you have made with not only the female form, but maybe some other things in your life as well. And please, stop shaming women for having a body. The reason that I am a little bit mad with the way that the world is currently working is because I've been getting a lot of violations on social media apps. The violations themselves don't really bother me. That's fine, whatever. Following the rules has always been a struggle. It's fine. But it made me think a little bit deeper about associations. So associations are something that we do in our heads. We create meanings for objects and things by associating it with other objects that we have meaning towards. And so the reason that this is relevant is because the community guidelines puts the female body and female, for example, female nipples in between categories like terrorism and hateful speech and violence, suicide and self-harm, and other terrible subjects like that. And I totally agree that those other subjects should be something in the community guidelines as a violation. I definitely don't think we should be having violence and terrorism on these social media apps. However, I do not think that we should be putting female bodies within those categories. Why, you ask? Let's go back to associations. So, Harvard, they have Project Implicit, and Project Implicit is basically a series of implicit association tests that will reveal your hidden bias. What's a hidden bias? Glad you asked. A hidden bias is the difference between purposely hiding something, like information, from someone for a reason, versus unwillingly hiding information from yourself. So it's kind of convincing yourself of a belief that you don't even know exists. And they do this with images and words. And it'll be like positive and negative words, and then two different categories that are represented with these images. And so that got me thinking, because if we are so quick to have these hidden biases, then what's the hidden bias behind the nude female body? Because it is something that a lot of people are uncomfortable with, and quite frankly, it offends a lot of people. The existence of the woman's body is very offensive to a lot of people. And I know that it's things like community guidelines that is putting the nude body in the same category as like violence and things. Essentially, by banning the female nipple and boobs to be shown through art on social media apps, you are making a hidden bias that your female body equals shame and that your body is dirty, and that the reason you cannot reveal your body on these apps through art is because it will be hypersexualized and it is wrong. To clarify, I am not talking about revealing the nude body in a pornographic way through like intercourse and masturbation. I am just talking about nudity in terms of art or more casual concepts. I believe that if we normalize the female body and if we normalize female breasts being depicted throughout social media in more casual senses and artistic senses, then that will kind of take away some of the hypersexualization that happens. Because if we can perceive something as art and not perceive it as pornography, then it'll have a much more positive outcome to it. Basically, this was a very long, dragged out way of me announcing that I will be censoring my work. I think these hidden biases are going to take a long time to overcome, and I would like to work to help that, but I also do want to make it as an artist, and unfortunately, the world is not ready to see a female nipple. However, as you can see in the painting that I'm working on in this video, I will be censoring things in a very strategic manner.